keep that in there, and you could always just keep going with it and just keep stacking it up.
Because I really need to pay something on my bank.
Yeah,
My mom said even if it's like $10, just take it in there.
because you could literally do it to where you could just take all the so swole money and then pay off your fucking bank, and then you don't have to worry about your bank.
Yeah.
And then you're at
But I can't get it wired to that account
oh,
because my account's shut down.
can't you just open up another bank account?
Yeah, where?
It has to be under your name.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, then at the very least, what we
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, this big guy is moving! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Aguilar, the receiver in motion right. They'll run here with Henry. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Jackson's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that two-point play.
And if anything, partner, it really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost, getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Henry on the catch. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
13. Hey, middle.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens tie it up late in the 1st. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
On the quick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's blocked down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. 4th down, here's Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Middle.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving ahead.
Forward.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And the defender comes away with it. And the Ravens are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar out of the pistol. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on 3rd. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Jackson trying again on second down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Middle.
Lamar throwing again. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. Jackson's going to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. On 1st down, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Down the run right, throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Henry running to the left. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Ravens 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Now it's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a slim 2-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Aguilar, the receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, Henry. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Man in motion here. Running once more with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Brandon Stevens has it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Dump off caught by his back. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Slot man in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He has room past the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. Space to the left. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So great work by the running back there.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On 2. Here we go. That.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
On 2, ready?
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. That.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. They go play action for Burrow. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On 1, ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering